My name is Jen, and I am broadcasting to you live from my bathtub, and you're watching my new channel, The Professional Patient. Hey everybody, like I said, my name is Jen, your professional patient, not to be confused with a medical professional. I am here today to officially welcome you to my new channel. Yes, you heard that right, new channel. I'm actually back. In fact, you may be wondering, why in the world is this chick in her bathtub? Well, if you see my old channel, Pain Chronicles, I'll include the link in the description or the comments, either one. My very first video was of me in the bathtub. Now, granted, I didn't look quite as cute, but it seemed to make sense. I started that old channel, Pain Chronicles, about 9 years ago. And let me tell you, did it tank? Part of it is my fault. I was remiss and did not add crucial context and information. So it allowed a lot of people to jump to conclusions, some of them fair. On the other hand, there were some quite hateful and mean and downright stupid comments. But anyway, it kind of turned me off from doing this. And then I had a doctor talk to me, and we brought up the channel, and he said, I want you to do it again. The reason being, it's been 10 years and one I told you so scar later. And now I have information that can help. My old channel was pretty much me crying, complaining, and full of drama. Yes, I know that's so cliche to put it that way, right? Drama. Better? So I decided to do this new one. Another reason I decided to do this new one and not pick up on my old one is that the universe decided to step in. I lost my email for the old channel. I lost my passwords for my old channel. And I think this is the universe's way of saying, you know what, girl? Pick up anew. Let's start off fresh. I am starting this channel not to throw a pity party. Last time, it seemed more like a pity party. This time, it's to educate. This time, it's to help those who were me 10 years ago not be me. Or those who were me 5 years ago not be me. When I first started on this journey, I did not have a lot of resources. I did not have a lot of understanding. And I really didn't know what to do. That left me confused. When I was asked questions by physicians or individuals, I didn't know answers, I didn't know what to say, and quite frankly, it prolonged the treatment that I should have gotten with questions and speculation. I don't want anybody to have to go through that. It was torturous. The pain was absolutely horrible, and the comments from strangers, physicians, some even family members was crazy making. None of you, as long as you stay with me, are going to have to go through that, I hope. I mean, I can't make 100% promises, but if you stay with me, I hope I can help you. Now, a lot of these things I will talk about do pertain to me specifically. I will focus especially on chronic pain because that was my old channel, and because chronic pain in general, ones, especially chronic pain conditions that aren't popular, like myofascial dysfunction, the one I have, are misunderstood. We need to talk about that more. We need to talk about invisible illnesses. So many of us with invisible illnesses are kind of dismissed a little as not being as sick as we actually are because it can't be seen. I will also talk about some of the things that I've developed, some of the tools that I've developed to deal with the emotional turmoil that this pushed you through. Again, especially when you're young. We'll talk about self-advocating. We will talk about responsibly taking medications. We will talk about developing and assembling a great medical care team, and much more. We have recipes. We're going to talk about alternative treatments, alternative medicine. I've got a whole notebook, surprisingly, with lots and lots and lots of topics. I hope that you will stick with me and watch. I hope that this will be fun, and I pray that it will be informative. If not for you personally as a patient, then maybe you as somebody who's a caregiver, or somebody who's just a friend of somebody with a chronic illness. I think I've got it covered. I will be posting videos every other Monday, as far as I have decided at the moment. I picked that schedule because of these chronic ailments that are not predictable day to day, and I want to be able to be a reliable source of information for you. So I've tried to pick a compromise that'll please us both. As they say, you can please some people some of the time, all the people all the time, but not all of the people all of the time. I think that's the saying. Anyhow, I think I've rambled enough. I think I mentioned I ramble, and I'm going to check my notes to make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, yes, I did. A lot of these videos will interlap or overlap, and a lot of them will harken back to the old channel, so just kind of bear with me. Okay, now that's really it. Thank you for watching The Professional Patient. Again, I am Jen. I am not to be confused with the medical professional. I will consult with medical professionals, but do not take my word as any sort of medical advice. This is just what I've done that's worked for me, and things I've been told that have helped me. I will, of course, cite any sources which I share with you. So thanks again for watching, staying with me through this whole thing. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, or night, and we appreciate you watching. I appreciate you watching. That's it. Geez, how many times do I have to say that's it before I finally say goodbye? Mwah! Stay healthy, friends.